taking care of business, Greg, at home in games 1 and 2. They have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with the win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. But if they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's prime time and at the 1 spot.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
The pass to Tatum. Here's prime time. From downtown, it's hauled in by the 76ers. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt you. You can't get anything going your way. Everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Now, here's Maxey. Danilo Gallinari, unable to get his last shot to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's prime time. The tray. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Longley. Out to the right wing. Maxey against Brown. Maxey, no good.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Shoots the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harris inside. Tatum on him. And the basket by Harris.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this one. The first one falls. Shooting for Boston. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Harris's shot is good.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's so smooth, fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching him too.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside Maxey. .135 left here in the first quarter. Good D by Williams.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's prime time. Banked in off the glass. Prime time's got 14 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now Embiid. Here's Harris. Offside Maxey. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Brown. And the shot is long.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's prime time. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The 76ers trail by 7. Outside, Maxey. Floats one. Harris's shot is off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Boston?
Here's Primetime, guarded by Harden. Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Reed. Then there's Harris. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard position. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the 76ers was a revelation. He had 19 points, and his hustle on the defensive end was amazing. He had a number of steals. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his... There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Harden's shot is off.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Prime Time's shot is good.
Well, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
Harden looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Over Williams. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Davison, the pass to Primetime. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams. And it's prime time and at the point guard position. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and was right to the rim. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the paint, here's Gallinari. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
And when
foul.
Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the middle. And the jam by Harden.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Philadelphia shooting 39% from the floor at their best. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Primetime, guarded by Harden.
76ers
And the
foul.
call on the shot that sends him to the
That's his
line.
second
For Boston, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And that one misses.
At the line for the
Reed is
Celtics.
checked in for Embiid.
Number 8.
The Celtics also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Horford comes in for Gallinari. And Brogdon subbed in for Jason Tatum. Down low. And the dunk by Reed.
This guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Harris against Brown. Here's Primetime. And another miss by Boston. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances. Now the 76ers with it. We've got Reed. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Longley. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Primetime, covered by Longley. Here's Primetime, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
From deep, Maxey grabs the miss. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Joel Embiid. Royce O'Neal comes in for Longley. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Maxey. Now, here is Reed. Clock at 6. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. Second chance shot, Dedmon. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. Davison, the pass to Primetime. Fires from deep. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Harden. Unable to get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Dedmon kicks to O'Neal. Shot to stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Davison.
All the officials are